subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be sharing how to make suji tikka, which tastes just like paneer tikka. Do give it a try guys, it's a very tasty recipe. So let's have a look at the ingredients. So here I've taken 1 bowl of mashed potatoes, or you can say grated potatoes. I've taken 1 bowl of suji. Make sure that you take both of them in the same quantity. Here I've taken some oil, 1 green chili which I've finely chopped, salt as per taste. So now we require water also. So make sure that you take the water with the same bowl in which you have taken suji. So here we'll be requiring 1.5 bowl of water and measure it with the same bowl with which we have taken suji. So now let's get started. So here I've taken a pan. Now to this pan I'll be adding in 1.5 bowl of water. So you can see that I'm using the same bowl here and I'm adding in 1.5 bowl of water. After adding water, we'll be adding in 1 tablespoon of oil to this. And now we'll add in salt as per taste. And make sure that you keep the flame at medium. So now you can see that the water has started to boil. And make sure that you keep the flame at low now. And now to this we'll be adding in suji, and make sure that you keep stirring it continuously and add little at a time. So now we'll add in complete suji, little and keep stirring it. So now you can see that we have mixed it completely. So now we will remove this in a bowl. So now we have removed it in a bowl. So now we'll add in the potatoes, and after adding potatoes we'll add in the chopped green chili, and now we'll give it a mix. So mix it properly. So we'll mix it till it becomes even. So now we'll mix it properly till it becomes like a dough. So mix it. So now you can see that the dough is ready. So now we'll apply some oil in our hands, and now after applying oil we'll again give it a mix and mix the dough properly so that the dough doesn't sticks and we can cut the shapes easily out of it. After applying oil and mixing it properly, we have separated the dough into 3 portions, you can see. And now we'll take one of the portion and we'll have to roll this. So make sure that you roll it properly so that it's even, it's neither too thick nor too thin. So we'll roll it. And after rolling, we'll have to cut it into a rectangular shape. So now you can see the thickness, and now we'll take a knife, and here I have applied oil to the knife also so that it doesn't sticks. So now we'll cut it. Now we'll cut our tikkas. So you can see how I'm cutting. So now our tikkas are ready. You can separate it, and similarly you can roll and do it with the other doughs. So now you can see that we have taken out our tikkas in a plate. You can see the thickness. So now we'll keep it in fridge for around half an hour and let it set, and by the time let's prepare the marination. So by the time we have kept our tikkas in fridge, let's have a look at the ingredients that we require for the marination. So here I have taken 4 tablespoons of curd, 4 tablespoons of oil, 1 onion which I have sliced, 1.5 tablespoon of rice flour, 1.5 tablespoon of maida, 1 tablespoon of corn flour or cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, 1 tablespoon of coriander leaves, half teaspoon of jeera powder, or you can say cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, half teaspoon of coriander powder, half teaspoon of garam masala, and 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. So to make this paste, I have simply grinded some ginger and garlic and we require salt. So let's move to the marination part. Now we have taken a bowl, and now to this bowl we will be adding in 2 tablespoons of curd, and then we add in the cumin powder, and we add in the coriander powder. We add in the chili flakes. We add in the garam masala, and then the ginger garlic paste. So now I've heated 2 tablespoons of oil in a pan, and now to this I'll be adding in the red chili powder, and after adding red chili powder, mix it properly, and then we'll add this to the marination that we have prepared. This will give it flavors just like the paneer tikka. And now we'll add in salt also, and now mix it properly. So now we'll mix it properly, and after mixing it we'll be adding in the rice flour. So now we are adding in the rice flour. Keep mixing it, and now similarly we'll add the maida, and then we'll add in the corn flour also and mix it properly. So now we'll mix it properly, mix it so that there is no lumps left. You can see how I am mixing. So now we have taken out our tikkas from the fridge. So now we'll take the tikka and we'll coat it, and we'll keep them aside. Similarly, we'll coat the rest of the tikkas. So similarly, we have coated rest of the tikkas. So now we'll have to fry them. So now I've taken a pan. Now to this pan we'll add in 2 tablespoons of oil. Spread the oil properly, and after the oil is heated we'll add in our tikkas. So now we'll add in the tikkas one by one. Similarly, we'll add rest all tikkas. So now we have added all the tikkas, and now we'll shallow fry it at a very low flame. Make sure that it's at low flame. So now after 2 minutes we are going to turn the tikkas. So now we'll turn it. Similarly, we'll turn rest of the tikkas. It took around 2 minutes to cook on one side. So now our tikkas are ready. It took around 2 minutes to cook on each side, and now another 2 minutes are over. So now let's remove it for serving. Let's prepare a dip which can be served with the tikkas. So I have taken a bowl. So now to this bowl we'll add in the rest 2 tablespoons of curd, and then we'll add in the sliced onions. We'll add in 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. We'll add in the coriander, and we'll add in salt, and after adding salt we'll give it a mix it properly, and our side dip is ready. Add in salt as per taste. So now you can see that our suji tikka is ready. We have served it with the side dip, and you can see the color. This will taste just like the paneer tikka. Do give it a try, guys. It's a very tasty recipe. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Thank you guys for watching my video.